Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having the most incredible day. Best friend, we gotta talk. We gotta spill some tea today, okay? If you are new, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, girl. It takes 2 seconds, all right? I spill about 5 videos a day. You won't regret it. Best friend, we gotta talk because it's Selena Gomez's ex-best friend, Justin Bieber. Ay, Dios mío, señor, when will this end? Before we get into that, girl, are you feeling like you have a little bit of chaotic energy or things are just a little bit more like... It's because of the full moon, bitch. If you believe in that, girl, we have the harvest moon, we have a super moon, we have a full moon, we have a partial eclipse. The energies are energying, okay, girl? But listen, this is a time for you to release. This is a time for you to release everything that does not serve you any longer. So between yesterday, today, and tomorrow, there will be the full moon, the harvest moon. Utilize it to release and to manifest. But you will be feeling a little bit of chaotic energy, which is totally normal. Don't worry about it, okay? All right, having said that, best friend, we got to talk about Demi Lovato's new documentary, Child Star, that is on Hulu right now. So let me tell you a little bit about the documentary, and then we'll get into the mess of people watching the documentary and just putting it to Selena and Justin. It amazes me how people can turn any situation to Selena and Justin. So the documentary is called Child Star. It is a beautifully done documentary on the real life of child stars. Now, it has Drew Barrymore, Raven, Keenan, Christina Ricci, JoJo Siwa, and of course, Demi Lovato herself. So it basically talks about that dark side of being a child star. You look at them on Disney Channel, you look at them on Nickelodeon, and you think they have the picture perfect life, girl, because you do. You're like, oh my God, they're famous, they're rich, they have their own show. But behind that closed doors, they are no longer they're no longer children, sorry. They are working grown-up hours. They are working adult hours. They are surrounded by adults. The conversation is adults. There is no childhood. Your childhood is completely scraped and thrown out, and you won't see it again. That's why a lot of child stars turn to things to bring them some kind of control over them, like eating disorders, drug use, alcohol use, and unfortunately, you know, getting so dark that they take their life. They take their own lives. Now, Demi Lovato has been so open about her journey, and her journey is a journey of survival. Her journey is a journey of strength. Her journey is a journey of wanting a better tomorrow and working hard towards it. She opens up about everything, best friend, and her overdose, everything, the punching of the backup dancer. I mean, she opens up about her darkest times, but she is doing it in order to help people or kids who are coming up and wanting to be a child star. It's good for them to know that they have to go in it with the right kind of mindset and with the right support system around them, because on top of everything, these child stars, most of them got fucked over by their parents, who would steal all the money and leave them broke, okay? So having said all of that, it is a wonderful documentary, definitely worth watching. Now, the documentary has interviews, like I said, with Drew Barrymore, Raven, Keenan, Christina Ricci, JoJo Siwa, Demi Lovato, but it also shows other pop stars. It shows Britney. It had a beautiful little thing about Britney. It showed Justin Timberlake. It showed Hilary Duff. It showed, Judy Garland. I mean, it showed a lot of, the Full House, Mary-Kate and Ashley, like everybody. Now, there is one person that was completely gone from this documentary that was never showed, and it was Justin Bieber. And if he is not the ultimate child star, one of the ultimate child stars, I don't know who is, right? They, of course, even showed Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, all of that. They showed clips of Selena Gomez, but it wasn't like... Selena did not do an interview. It just showed some sort of like Wizards of Waverly, little clips here and there. But she's never mentioned, Demi Lovato never mentions her either. So I was very excited about this documentary because I love when you get to go behind the scenes in Hollywood. Because Hollywood is very good at pretending everything is picture perfect, but in reality it isn't. I highly suggest you guys watch the movie Judy with Renee Zellweger. She did Judy Garland. It is a beautiful movie, but it is very sad, but you learn a lot. So some people watch this documentary, and the only thing that they can come up with is, oh my God, Demi Lovato didn't show Justin Bieber because she wanted to get on Selena Gomez's good side. For me, it is astonishing how people grab any type of situation and immediately turn it into Justin and Selena. Now, I will tell you this documentary had nothing to do with Justin or Selena. I'm not entirely sure why Demi Lovato or the producers decided not to show Justin or to, you know, show clips or get interviews or whatever the case with Justin. Really not sure why they didn't do it, but maybe they just didn't have like the rights to do it. Maybe, you know, Justin Bieber declined. Maybe they didn't want to mention him. But if you guys are not aware, Justin and Demi are kind of close. They're close. You know, Demi Lovato and Hailey and Justin, they're very friendly. Now, yes, Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato had a wonderful relationship at one point, but you know, that friendship is no longer, and that's okay. They've had an alleged falling out, but there were rumors circulating that they were actually okay again, but that, you know, it's never going to be like before. Now, Demi Lovato, I think she really honestly should have included Justin, but I don't think it had anything to do with Justin or Selena. I think it had to do more about the importance of, you know, protecting child stars, the importance of her story, of all of their stories. So I just think it's so crazy, best friend, how like everybody is so obsessed with wanting to create a narrative with Justin and Selena. And that's why I chose to do this video, because not only do I want to promote this documentary, of course it's not sponsored or anything, I just think it's a very interesting thing to watch. But I just think it's so crazy how you know, there's always connections. And this is where I've always told you guys that there will always be connections between Justin and Selena. It does not matter what the example is, does not matter what the topic is, people will automatically always connect them together. Now, child stars, going back to the child stars, it is insane everything that they have to go through. It is so crazy how much work, huge workload that they get, you know? I mean, we're talking about no days off. And I really would have loved to see Selena Gomez in this documentary. They had so many Disney, you know, examples. I really wish Selena would have, you know, joined the documentary. I wish that she would have given her 2 cents. And I really wish I would have seen Justin Bieber. I feel like they should redo this and have, you know, real Hollywood, you know, examples of overcoming, like Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan has had the biggest comeback in history, and she was a child star, you know, one of the ultimate child stars. So I think that this documentary was very helpful. It was very needed. It's wonderful to hear Demi's story and you know, the other stories, but I feel like they should redo it with Selena, with Justin, with Lindsay, with Hailey also, and, you know, grab in all of them and share their points of views, because things that happen to you as a child does go over into adulthood. And I think that the release that Demi Lovato got from this, you know, this documentary, I think it's beautiful. Having said that, one thing that, you know, my way of thinking is very PR. I think that Selena Gomez, still working with Hulu and Disney, probably doesn't want to go against Disney or say anything negative about it. And that is also some of the comments that I was seeing. It was this sort of like little backlash that Selena Gomez was not in this documentary because, of course, we have the revamp of this, you know, Wizards of Waverly. She works with Only Murders in the Building and Hulu. So obviously there is, you know, professional ties there. But, you know, I don't think that Selena will let a contract or a business, you know, overpower her story. If she felt like she needed to say something and she was invited and she had the time, I'm sure she would have gone. But other than that, best friend, it is a great watch. It has nothing to do with Justin or Selena. Demi Lovato, I don't think, you know, neglected to show Justin because of Selena. I don't know where some of you guys get these type of things, but I feel like Demi Lovato's story is so inspirational. Go watch it. I promise you, you'll love it. It's crazy. It is very, very crazy. So anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.